The Last Witness. The Galactic Council chamber hovered in low orbit above the violet planet of Tsorin, a shining ring of crystal and steel. Inside, silence reigned. 13 counselors sat upon their thrones, each representing a sovereign race. Insectoid, silicon-based, aquatic, amorphous. At the center stood a cage, organic bars pulsing faintly with bioelectric veins. Inside the cage, a human girl knelt, no older than 17, covered in soot, scars, and shackles. Her name was Nara Elin, the last survivor of the human outpost on Tsorin. She was trembling, though not from fear. From the side dais, Counselor Isaac, the reptilian judge with 2 golden eyes and obsidian scales, raised a clawed hand. Human child, your people are guilty of unauthorized colonization, weaponizing forbidden ethertech, and slaying a bonded guardian beast. Nara lifted her chin. That was self-defense. You murdered the bonded beast of the Syndran lineage. Isaac growled. A sacred creature. I didn't kill it, she whispered. It saved me. There was a pause. Whispers rustled across the chamber in a dozen languages. None of them believed her. Counselor Myron of the Opaline Corps gestured with 1 crystalline appendage. The sentence has been passed. Execution. Her head shall be gifted to our guardian as penance. Nara stood, her eyes burning, not with tears, but something brighter. You're making a mistake. Isaac waved his hand. The organic bars of her cage dissolved. 2 armored sentinels approached, dragging her forward. She did not resist. The execution stage was a circular platform suspended over the abyss of the council's lower vault, a place never meant for mortals. Above them floated the beast. It was immense. A Syndran Voiddragon, long thought extinct after the last war with Earth, hovered with cosmic grace. Its body was vast and shadow-scaled, coiling like a serpent through space itself. Wings like black holes rippled in slow beats, sucking in the starlight. Its face bore 5 eyes, and each glowed with intelligence. Alien, ancient, and unfathomable. Nara stepped forward as the executioners locked her into the kneeling brace. The guillotine shimmered, a blade of folded starlight. Isaac spoke 1 final word. Justice. The blade fell, and then time shattered. Her head fell into the dragon's waiting claws, bouncing once, leaving a trail of crimson mist. The dragon regarded it silently, its long tongue flicked out, curling around the head. But it did not eat. Instead, it froze. Its wings snapped out. Its 5 eyes glowed white-hot, and the entire chamber trembled as a pulse of energy rippled through reality. The council stood in stunned silence. Then the Surreal began. The dragon spoke, not with sound but memory. Visions poured into the chamber, forcing themselves into every sentient mind present. Memory 1. Nara in a burning forest, cradling a wounded dragonling with shattered wings. Her tears glowed with etherlight as she held it close, whispering, I won't leave you. They won't hurt you again. Memory 2. Soldiers in human armor firing at her, not the beast. A trap, Nara screaming, shielding the creature with her own body, taking 3 plasma bolts to the back. Surviving. Barely. Memory 3. She and the dragonling curled together in a cave, minds brushing, bonding. It named itself Ishgrin, and she named him Starling. They healed each other. The council reeled. The beast dropped her head, growling low. She was bonded, said Counselor Myron, voice brittle with horror. She was a chosen. The girl lied. Isaac said quickly, This cannot be. That beast was the offspring of... A beam of energy lanced out from the dragon's chest, slamming into Isaac's throne, disintegrating him instantly. The chamber erupted in chaos. Nara's body moved. Her headless corpse rose to its feet, glowing now with threads of golden ether. Her eyes, though detached, open in the severed head, blazing like twin stars. The dragon screamed, a sound that echoed through all dimensions. Return her. The dragon's voice was not sound. It was command, and reality obeyed. Ether surged in reverse. Flesh stitched itself back together. Veins reconnected. Bone regrew. Blood flowed upward. A crown of light formed around her neck, and with a final flash of impossibility, Nara stood whole once more. Alive. Gasps filled the chamber. She looked down at her hands, flexed her fingers. Her eyes, still glowing, turned the council. You murdered me, she said simply, and Starling has forgiven no one. The dragon let out a bellow that split the skies. Its wings enveloped the chamber, and time fractured again. Councils began to vanish, not killed, but erased. Their timelines snipped like threads, as if they'd never existed. The few that remained fell to their knees. I came to warn you, Nara said. Her voice layered with something else, something older. You've forgotten what a bonded human can become. You broke the accord. You killed your own guardian's heart. Starling, the now colossal void dragon, descended behind her, his coiled mass endless, a living nebula. This council, she said, turning slowly, is no longer fit to rule. With a gesture, she tore the floor open beneath them. Below the council chambers lay the vault of beasts, hundreds of ancient creatures, imprisoned and chained by the council for centuries, bonded to no one, their minds rotting in silence. Nara's voice echoed through the vault. Wake! The beasts opened their eyes. The uprising took hours. By the end, the Galactic Council was no more. 13 seats lay shattered. Of the former rulers, only 3 survived, Myron among them, cowering in a corner, mumbling broken prayers. The dragons, leviathans, flame wraiths, and void walkers now flew free, rallying to Nara and Starling, not because they were forced, because she called, and they answered. Weeks later, a new station orbited the ruins of the Council's fortress. A spire of living crystal, interwoven with organic dragon scale and whispering winds. They called it the Ether Spire, capital of the new accord. Nara sat atop it, overlooking 100 liberated worlds. She still bore the mark where her head had once been severed, faint glowing lines like a necklace of starlight. Starling, now the size of a moon, slumbered in orbit. His dreams sang to her in her mind. You still okay with this? She asked aloud. They killed you, he said. We fixed that. Nara laughed, a sound that still carried the echo of death and rebirth. They'll fear us. They should. But I won't let it become revenge, she said quietly. We'll be better. A pause. Then you'll have to keep me honest, Starling said, and I'll keep you alive. Below, the stars moved, and a new age began.